Assalamu alaikum and a pleasant morning, girls. Today we are going to see about communications most important skills. What are the skills are there, ma? Do you know what are the skills are there? Okay, I'll tell you. There are 4 basic skills are there. That is LSRW, you know. For effective communication, you have to know the basic skill, that is the LSRW skill. Okay, if you achieve that is LSRW skill, you will be an effective communicator. Okay, do you know what is the full form of LSRW? Hope you people know. That is, L stands for listening, S stands for speaking, R stands for reading, W stands for writing. Okay, got it, girls? Okay. That is verbal communication. Here I want to tell you, I want to add one more point here, that is LSRW is the basic skill to communicate effectively. Okay, that is, if someone is speaking to you, you have to listen carefully. That is, listening carefully or understanding carefully, then understand the concept, and after that you have to speak. Okay, after speaking the reading comes. Okay, first and the foremost thing is listening skill. Okay, then only you have speaking, then you have reading skill. Reading is also the most important thing. In reading, you have to know how to pronounce a word. Is that clear? Pronunciation most important, syntax, grammar, everything is most important. Is that clear? Then the writing comes. In writing you have that is after occurring, there is 3 skills: listening, speaking and reading. You will be able to write anything. That is, for writing you have to know the grammar, the spelling. Okay, that is, your writing must be free from grammatical error and a spelling error. Is that clear? You have to know the sentence pattern. In this small thing, that is LSRW concept, you have everything. That is the title today. That is, think English and speak English. By acquiring this skill, you will be able to communicate effectively. That is, you can think in English and you can speak in English. Is that clear? Okay. Then you have verbal communication. That is verbal communication. Verbal communication, you know, that is usage of words verbally. In that we have 2 division. That is oral communication and written communication. Oral communication, that is saying from words. Okay, it is like speaking. Okay, that is oral communication, communicating orally. In that we have LS, that is listening. Listening is also oral communication, because the other person is speaking and you are listening. That is oral communication. Okay, and speaking is also oral communication. That is, orally you speak. Yes or no? Written communication is reading and writing. Reading, that is by text. By seeing the written form of the text, you are going to read that. That is written communication. And writing is also a written communication. It is, you are going to write something. Is it clear? That is LSRW pattern. Is it clear, ma? Okay. Then Here we have 4 language skill. That is, before itself I told you 4 language skills. That is listening, speaking, reading and writing. Okay, here in that we have divided that as oral communication and written communication. Now here we'll say as a receptive and productive. That is, the receptive is also receiving. Okay, receptive means receiving something and productive means you are producing. Is it clear? The receptive, that is input, that is you are going to understand or you are going to take it out, take it into. Is it clear? Then productive means you have to output, that is you have to give, that is productive. Is it clear? Here in this receptive communication we have listening and reading. Like receptive means listening, you are listening to the other person, right? That is receiving the information from the other person. Is it clear? And reading is, here reading is also a receptive. How? That is, you are reading a text from the book, okay, or a text from the phone. That is receiving a message. Is it clear? By reading you are receiving a message. Is that clear, ma? That is called receptive, that is input. Is it clear? That is language. Is it clear, ma? Okay. Then productive. Productive is speaking and writing. Speaking means, for example, you are on a stage and you have given a topic about the environment. Okay. And you have to talk about the environment. Is it clear? You have to speak. That is you are giving out. Okay. That is you are producing. That is output. Is it clear, ma? That is a speaking skill. And writing is also a productive skill. How? That is, in writing you are writing about about something. Okay, for example, I told you like speaking. If you are participating in a writing competition, then you will be given a topic. Okay, then you have to produce a good essay to win the participation, that is to win the thing. Yes or no? Yes or no, girls? Okay, that is writing skill, that is you are producing. Is it clear, ma? Here we have divided the verbal communication as oral communication and written communication. Here LSRW is there. Okay, but here we have divided this as a receptive and productive. That is L and R is a receptive, that is listening and reading is a receptive, and productive is speaking and writing. Okay, that is speaking and writing are the productive that is productive skill. Is it clear? Okay, hope you people have understood. Got it, ma? Okay. Here I am sharing with you, that is LSRW, listening, speaking, reading and writing. That is natural process of learning. Okay, that is the natural process of learning. By acquiring this LSRW, you people can learn. Is it clear? Okay. Here LSRW is the correct order of teaching the skills. Okay, by Robert Lado, 1957. Who said this? That is the correct order of teaching skill is who said? That is Robert Lado has said that the correct order of teaching is we have to teach from LSRW. Okay, now the mastery of any language depends mainly on LSRW skill. That is, if you want to master over the language, Okay, that depends. You have to learn LSRW skill. Okay, that is the concept you have to learn. Is it clear? Okay. As the four skills are interrelated, the active skills depend on the passive skills for their fluency and development. As here it is said that the four skills are interrelated. Interrelated, that is relating to one another. Is that clear? Okay. Among the four skills, the speaking and writing are called as active and productive skill. As I told you before itself, that is among this four skill, in the before slide I told you that is which one is productive skill and which one is receptive skill, right? Yes or no? Okay. Then reading and listening are called as passive and receptive skill. Is it clear, ma? Okay. Then today I'm going to tell you about the first skill. What is the first skill? Listening skill. Okay. Listening skill. It is the most important skill. Okay, today I'll tell you about the L skill. Is it clear? Okay. Here we have listening. Do you know, girls, what is listening means? Listening for meaning is a form of active listening. That is, in the purpose you are listening something. For example, I'm telling you, that is one lecture is going on. That is the most important lecture, because tomorrow or day after tomorrow you are having exam. So for that purpose you are listening that particular topic, particular lecture. Okay. Meaning of listening is, that is, you want to understand from that lecture. That is, you are paying attention, 100% concentration. Okay. That is, you are paying 100% concentration. You want to listen that. Okay. Is it clear, ma? That is, to getting some information, you are listening that lecture. Is it clear? That is active listening. Okay. Do you know the difference between hearing and listening, girls? Okay. Hearing is different from listening. Okay. In the another class, I'll tell you the difference also. Okay. Listening and hearing. About listening and hearing. Is it clear? Okay. Today I'll tell you about the listening skill. Listening comprehension is the receptive skill. As before I told you. Listening means to understand what we hear. That is, listening is, we are not hearing, we are understanding the concept. We are understanding the information which is given by the communicator, which is given by the speaker. Is that clear? Okay. Here, two types of listening are there. That is interactive. That is, we chance to speak. That is interactive. That is interaction. That is both sides. The communicator and the listener are communicating, interacting with each other. Okay, we chance to speak, such as calls. Calls means, that is phone calls. The both persons will talk, right? Yes or no? Okay. Discussion and face-to-face conversation, face-to-face communication, we can say. Is it clear? Then non-interactive, we don't have a chance to speak, like my video. Yes or no? Here we people are not interactive with each other. Only I am saying, you are listening. That is non-interactive communication skill. Is that clear? Okay. Watching TV and sermons. That is, watching TV as an example here. That is, you are only watching the TV. You are not going to interact with the TV. Is that clear? Okay. Here, how you will teach listening. That is, for beginners should be given more chances for listening. Speak slowly and as close to natural speak as possible. That is, you people are beginners. Okay, for me, you people are beginners. That is, you have joined now in our college. That is for first year. Like, yes or no? Okay, so that is for you. I have to speak slowly because you have to understand my words clearly as much as possible. Okay, I have to limit my speed, then only you can understand me. Okay, then using shorter sentences for communicating, I have to use in the beginning time I have to use a small sentences, then only you can understand me. And the number and the length of pauses in your speech. Okay, reduce distractions and noise. Use equipment like TV, radio, tape recorder. Repeat or play the text twice or thrice. Give them a listening task as home task listening news. Okay, by following this, you can achieve your listening skill. Okay, here, what is listening skill? Listening skill is the ability to accurately receive messages in the communication process. There is a quotation here. Listening skill is the ability to accurately receive messages in the communication process. Many successful leaders and entrepreneurs credit their success to effective listening skill. That is, by achieving listening skill, you can be successful in your life, such as in your business, in your job, in your every field. Achieving listening skill, you will achieve your success. Is that clear? Okay. Good listening skills also have benefits in our personal lives. That is, it is not only showing in your career, it is also benefits in our lives, such as including greater number of friends and social networks. Yes, of course, if you are a good communicator, you will have a great number of friends. Okay, you will have a great social network. That is in a good manner. Okay, I'm not telling in a bad manner. Such as you will have, if you communicate, you will that is, if your communication is very effective, you will communicate with any number, right? Okay, improved self-esteem and confidence. That is, respect and confidence, it builds you. If you have a communication well, that is effective communication you have, or effective listening you have, that is, it will build you a confidence. Is it clear? Okay, then higher grades at school and in academic work. That is, if you are a good listener, you will have grades at school also. That is, you will achieve good marks in your academic work. Okay, then better health, then general well-being. Is it clear? Okay. Here, why listening skills are important? Why it is important? Okay, that is, if you listen effectively, you will improve your relationship. Okay, if you listen carefully, it will improve your knowledge. Okay, and it also improve our understanding. Can you get me, girls? Can you get my points? Okay, improves our understanding, prevents problems. Okay, saves time and energy, can save money also, leads to better result. Here, for example, how you will have these qualities means, if you are having a good quality listening skill, effective listening skill, you will improve your relationship. Okay, for example, if someone is coming and telling you about his or her situation, if you listen carefully and give solution to them, then in that way you will improve your relationship. Is that clear? Okay, then improves our knowledge. Okay, that is, improving our knowledge means, for example, you are listening to a speech. Okay, is it clear? And you want to know about the topic means you are listening very carefully, that is paying attention to the speech. That time it will improve your knowledge and improves our understanding. That is, if you want to know about the topic means, that time what you will do, you will listen very carefully. Okay, because you want to understand that topic. Okay, so in that way it it improves our understanding power. Is it clear? Okay, is it clear, ma? That is, prevents problem solving, that is saves time and energy, can save money, leads to better result. Okay, hope you people have understood. Here, importance of good listening. Listening is the most fundamental component of communication skills. Okay, it is the most fundamental component of communication skills. Listening is not something that just happens. Okay, listening is not just happening. Okay, listening is an active process in which a conscious decision is made to listen to understand the message of the speaker. Okay, here I am telling is, listening is not something that just happens. Okay, listening needs your active attention, your conscious decision, and the understanding the message of the speaker. When it will happen? If you pay the 100% concentration on the topic. Okay, that is, active listening is also about patient listening, because you should not be distracted. Okay, you have to be present mentally and physically. Is it clear? That is, patiently you have to listen, that is, carefully you have to listen. Listeners should not interrupt with questions or comments. Okay, if your mind is distracted, you will not suddenly you can not come to the listening skill. Okay, so it will take time. So we should not interrupt, distract. Okay, then active listening involves giving the other person time to explore their thoughts and feelings. They should be given adequate time for that. Is it clear, ma? Okay, then here I have given some points for importance, that is good listening skill. Work better in a team based environment. That is, if your team members having 12 or 13 members, that is, if you people are a good listener, you listen to your manager, the team will work together, it will build a good environment. Is it clear? Resolve problems with customers. That is, with customers, like we have many things, like for example, you are going to a grocery shop and you have bought something and you are asking doubts about that product. That time the person, okay, should listen carefully, and the shopkeeper should solve the problem with the customers. When it happens, when the shopkeeper listens to the customer carefully, that time he can solve the problem. Is it clear? Answer questions. That is, someone is asking about the if someone is asking about address, if you know the address, you have to direct them correctly, that is answering to the question. Is it clear, ma? Okay. Then find underlying meanings in what others say. That is, you have to understand what the speaker is saying. Okay, in what way he is saying, and you have to relate that sentence to the situation. Okay, underlying message, you have to understand that what the other person is saying. Is it clear? When it happen? When you are a good listener, it will happen. Okay. Then leads to effective communication, makes you a better communicator. That is, if you build a habit of listening carefully, that is effective communication, and it will leave you, that is, it will progress you, it will it will show you the way for, and it will make you a better communicator. Is that clear? Helps display human touch. That is, the patience will come to you. Okay, and you patiently listen to the others and you will solve them. Is it clear? Okay. Then in the active benefits of active listening, here there are many important benefits of active listening. These includes such as builds deep trust. That is, if you are an active listener, it will build a deep trust. That is, for example, your friends, okay, one of your friend come to you and he or she shares about something, and you listen carefully, that is, the trust will build up. Is it clear? Okay, it will build a deep trust. Then broadens your perspective. That is, effective listening leads you a great thinker. Okay, it will broaden your perspective, understanding. Is that clear? And it will strengthens your patience. Yes, of course, for listening you need 100% patience. Okay, patience means what, girls? That you should not react. Okay, you have to be very calm. Patiently you have to listen. Then effective active listening makes you approachable. That is, as you present yourself as a patient listener, people feel more naturally to communicate with you. Okay, by being there for them, you give them the freedom to express their feeling. That is, for example, a lecture is going on and you people are talking with among yourself, whether it will look good? No, you have to maintain eye contact with the speaker. Eye contact is also most important thing. Okay, so it will lead you to grow yourself. Is it clear, ma? Okay. Then here I am sharing with you a code. That is, there is no royal road to success, but after success every road becomes royal. Can you get my point, girls? What the course is saying? There is no royal road. There is no such road which is royal. Okay, which is gives you to success. But if you achieve success, every road becomes royal. Here, if you achieve success, everyone will respect you, will give you the most important place. Okay, so success is most important. Is that clear? You have to be successful in your life. You have to achieve your goal. Is it clear, ma? Okay, by this I end my class. Okay, tomorrow we will see that is LS speaking skill. Is that clear, ma? Okay, girls. Hope you people have understood. If you have any doubts, please comment in the Google Classroom, girls. Surely I will clarify your doubt. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz.